Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Omsi 2. And we are back on the Yorkshire Counties version 3 map, and today we are taking out the Master Bus Veiling 3. And today we will be doing the number 17 route from Ashbury to Charter Road. And we have this very nice first number 17 livery on here, Ashbury Bus, and as you can see it says we are from Charter Road to Ashbury Market. We are actually doing the other way, but yeah, this is the correct skin for this route, and it's a very nice bus and a very nice skin at that. But before we get in and get going and picking people up, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer and you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Alright, let's jump in and get going. Okay, here we are inside the bus, and everything should be set up for us to go. We're starting our journey at 13:18, so let's get this set up. 13:10 it is at the moment. 9173 3922. Here we go, all set up. We can check with that little card, and I actually have this timetable we've got here. I've actually got this set up on my phone in front of me. Yeah, I've actually got this timetable here set up on my phone in front of me, and I've actually got it mounted to a GoPro mount on the steering wheel. So I have got the timetable in front of me, so I should be able to see where we're going and what time we're going. But yeah, this is looking really nice. As you can see, all our things are on here. So we're the 117 by the looks things there. Very nice, very nice. Very nice bus overall, actually. Really nice. Okay, so I believe we can just do that, and we can take this off. We might have to put that. There we go. We're on the go. And yeah, let's just follow it round. I'm not really too sure if this is us. Number 17 terminus. I imagine this is us. This is the Ashbury Market right here. So we'll put that on. Get the doors open.
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
You've got a lot of kids with you, I must say. We'll just wait here for a couple more minutes. But yeah, last time we played on this map, none of the AI was speaking, and I actually found out that there's actually a sound count in the options. If you go into the options and go to sound, there's like a counter of how many sounds can play at one time, and it was set to a really low number, and so I couldn't basically play a lot of them sounds. So it was prioritizing the other sounds, like the vehicle and the bus and everything, over the AI sounds. And
Hi,
so
handsome.
hello. And so I wasn't getting them speaking, but I've turned that up now, so we should start getting them speaking. We'll just wait here a bit longer. Okay, we can get moving, I think. No one else seems to be getting on, so we can take off out of here. I'm not actually too sure where we've got to go. Apparently this is no entry. We're just going to go through.
Stop is Ashbury River View.
Oh, we've actually got the announcer, which is nice. That's another thing with the sound as well. That's why the announcer wasn't really happening last time, is because of the sound. I couldn't really see where we were going there. Straight on down there. Got it. Wait, we can look either side. And we can get out of here. Whoa, he came out of nowhere. Yeah, so I've actually upgraded my setup quite a bit. This is nice down here. I've actually upgraded my setup quite a bit. So I've actually got the keyboard now mounted on the side of my chair. So I can actually do the left and right really easily. And we are going literally in here.
Good day, driver.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
We seem really
Hello, mate.
what is
Hiya,
going on
driver.
here? There we go. Seemed really close for some reason. But yeah, I've actually upgraded the setup quite a bit. That's where we want to be there. So yeah, like I say, I've got the keyboard mounted on the side of me, so I can do the doors if I need to. I can do the left and the right, like look with the character.
The next stop is Ashbury High Street.
And I've also got the on my phone with the timetable on in front of me, mounted on top of the steering wheel, so I can actually see, you know, where we're going. We have got the announcer after all, and it looks like we're just over there. But yeah, slowly starting to get a better setup for Omsi, and slowly starting to get better at the game, and knowing where we've got to go, even though we did some whoopsies last time and went the wrong way. It's just...
Oh, hello.
And obviously
Now
we
then,
fixed
lad.
the sound
How's it
issue
What?
with
Good day, driver.
upping the sounds, obviously.
Hello there.
Now then, lad, how's it going?
Hello, mate. Hello there.
Hello there.
Excellent. Gonna get back on the road, I think. I actually really like this bus, the Veiling 3, Master Bus Veiling 3. I actually really do like it a
The
lot.
next stop is Ashbury Campus.
And I really like the announcer. We're right here. And there's a lot of skins, well, a lot of liveries that you can get for it, which is really nice. Yeah.
Hello
What?
there.
Morning, sweetie.
I'm just going
Hiya.
through the different things
Oh,
there.
hello.
You can't actually
Hello there.
look to the left without using the mouse. That's fine. You gonna let me go, Mr. Taxi? Thank you, sir. But yeah, I actually really like this bus. It is one of the better buses that you can get for the Yorkshire. Well, it comes with the Yorkshire 3 map if you buy the map on
The
Steam.
next stop is Ashbury Riverside.
Riverside guy. You can actually buy the Yorkshire Counties 3 on Steam. It is a DLC map, and it comes with the Veiling 3, the Master Bus Veiling 3, which is nice. And then you can go to Fellow Films website, and download a load of liveries that people have made, like modded liveries. This one for the number 17 bus route is actually... Is anyone getting off? No. Okay. Yeah, this one's actually a custom livery.
The next stop is Ashbury Drive.
But yeah, it's Yorkshire 3 is definitely getting a lot of attention now. A lot of buses and skins being made for it. No, I keep forgetting I can't
Hello.
look to the
Hey,
left without
driver.
using the mouse.
Now then, lad. How's it going?
Hi, handsome.
What?
We're going down there. We've actually got a green. The
The
U46
next
goes down
stop
here,
is
which is nice.
Olive Grove Depot.
I am looking to do a university bus at some point. I have got a nice Unigo skin for, I think it's the Veiling 3 actually. So we will do a sort of a university run at some point. Maybe like I kind of want to do like a night bus, like a night university bus or an evening bus or something. At the moment we're just playing in the height of summer. This is quite a short journey though, the number 17. It's about a half an hour route, or as it says on the bus, every 20 minutes. So
Hiya. What?
we're going straight over on the next one. As you can see, the depot is
Hiya,
over
driver.
there. I think we can also start from the depot. Someone is getting off on the next one.
The next stop is Ferndale Metal Works.
It's really nice having the timetable in front of me. A little bit of lag here. Must be a part of the map I haven't really loaded before.
What?
A few people getting off. He didn't even pay, he just walked straight on. But yeah, I really like that the announcer is on there. Just adds that bit more of immersion. I also
The
really
next
like...
stop is Greg House Road.
I also really like having this timetable in front of me. Greg House Road, and then it's Greg House Lane. It's just really nice having it in front of me. I can physically see it in the real world. Basically all I did was take a picture on my phone of the timetable in game, and I've just got it up on my phone, and it's just way easier. I can see where we're going, I can see what stops we've been at, and I can also see the time as well. So Greg House Road is 28, so we are on 24, so we're actually 4 minutes early, but I think we did leave like 4 minutes early, so we're actually doing alright at the moment. But yeah, just overall got like a really nice setup now for this, and hopefully at some point I'll be able to get the Logitech heavy equipment panel for Farm Sim, and hopefully I'll be able to use that in Omsi here, which would be really nice because it's got a load of buttons over it. So I forget this thing breaks really suddenly.
Right, kid.
What?
It's nice having the people speaking as well. Yeah, if you're ever wondering why some sounds aren't playing or some people aren't speaking, it's basically because of in the options there's like a sound, a minimum or a
The
maximum
next
sound.
stop is Greghouse Lane.
You know, capacity that you have to put up, basically. Which mine was set to like 150 by default, and I've basically put it to like way above 500 capacity. So there shouldn't be any problem now. There shouldn't be any problem now with like people speaking and stuff. I also did try install Sweet FX
The next
to
stop
Omsi,
is Ferndale Parkway.
but I was having a bit of problem where nobody's really created a preset for Omsi 2, and it wasn't really working as intended. So I don't know what that was about, but can't really look that way, which is really annoying. That's why I like having the you know, the arrows to look, but it seems to have messed up. I can't just look left and right now, so don't know what's up with that, but we'll just continue. I don't think I've really been down this way actually. Oh, maybe I have, Evesham. Yeah, I might have. We're going in there, I think. This is interesting. I don't think the last time we came down here, I don't think I went in here. So this is quite interesting.
Oh, hello. Morning, sweetie. Good day, driver.
Hello.
That guy, hello.
Hello there.
Hiya.
David and we're getting on. Excellent. Right. Let's take a look at our bus though while we're here. And I've got quite ample room. Really a best spot to... Oh, that's better. Sort of thing. Anyway, let's get going.
The next stop is Old Depot Road.
Right, we're about halfway through now. We've got quite a few stops to go, but we should be getting through them quite quickly. This is, like it says, it is only a 20-minute, 30-minute scenario or route. This one. But even though it says that, it ends up being like 40 minutes anyway, waiting at traffic lights and whatnot. So 30 mile an hour down here because of roadworks. Such a large map though, this. And so much going on as well. It's absolutely crazy. There's just so much to see and do. I will be checking out some more English map mods, even though this isn't a mod, this is an official map you can buy on Steam. But I will be checking out some unofficial map mods, English map mods, again soon. I've got the itch for a different map at the moment, so we will be checking out some other ones at some point. But yeah, I've just been really enjoying the Yorkshire 3 map. But there are quite a few English maps we can check out, so we just have to check them out. We are going down there, I imagine. Yeah. Getting better.
Oh, hello.
Morning, sweetie.
Down here's looking interesting.
The next stop is the Belt Inn.
The Belt Inn, got it. I can't remember if we had our lights on. There we go. It's probably a bit too bright, that. That's full beam. That's interior light. That's cabin lights. So we probably don't need them then. And that taxi was absolutely up that that bus's backside, trying to make it through the construction as quick as he can, I think. But it seems like the number 17 here is actually quite popular. I mean, it is the middle of the day on a Monday to Friday service, but seems very busy.
Hello, mate.
Very busy. It's a very popular route, this one, compared to our last one that we did, which
Now then, lad, how's it going?
wasn't very popular. Or the one that we did in the middle of the night, that we did a night bus sort of route scenario. I can't remember which video it is. If you want to watch all of my Omsi 2 videos, there is a massive playlist if you go to the channel, or you can just search Yorkshire 3 counties on my channel, and you'll basically find all the videos. But yeah, we did like a night bus, and it wasn't actually that popular. We didn't pick up a lot of passengers, but this time we are picking up quite a few.
Oh, hello.
Morning, sweetie.
Try not to close the doors on that child. But yeah, really enjoying Omsi at the moment.
Farm Road.
It's one of those games which is timeless. Especially when they bring out maps like this, the Yorkshire 3 counties. Or the Yorkshire counties version 3, I should say. Yeah, this map is just... it's one of the best ones I think I've ever played. We still need to play London, but I'm having a problem with it where it just keeps crashing on me, so I don't know if it's unstable or what, but this map has been... if you're looking to get an English map for Omsi... are we stopping here? Nope, no need. if you're looking to get an English map for Omsi, definitely pick this one up because it runs amazingly. I have not had a single crash really on this map. And there's so much to do on it, so many routes, and so many customizational, you know, things you could do, like which buses you want to use, or which route you want to do, or it says diversion, but oh, that's cool. Look. We've got a Yorkshire stagecoach 8 and 9 bus there, and he is actually doing the 8 and 9, so that's quite cool to see.
The next stop is Leisure Centre Crossing.
Yeah, for the Veiling 3, I've got so many skins for it now, or liveries, I should say. It is actually crazy. Yeah, I basically just went onto the Fellow Films mod hub and basically just typed in Yorkshire Counties 3 and just basically downloaded every mod I could find for the map.
Hello there.
So just we get some massive diversity on this one. But if you want to download other English maps as well, there's Fellow Films has quite a lot of maps on their website. English and non-English, so you can sort of go and play a load of maps, to be honest, but I'm more interested in the English stuff. I don't really like the French or the German maps, not really my thing. I like staying on the British stuff, and that's the same with the Euro Truck. I like staying on the British maps. But I do go into Europe on that quite a bit, and the same with Train Sim. I like staying on the English routes, and Farm Sim. Farm Sim. Oxygen David is bringing out an English map very, very soon, so we will basically have an English map on Farm Sim as well. So it's all sort of, I like staying within England. And just familiarity, and this is looking very familiar down here with the high street and whatnot. I'm not sure if we've really been down this way, to be honest. Oh, we're going for it. Hope there wasn't a tram coming. Oh, there was. It's okay that we made it past quite a lot of time, and the bus is freaking out. This is looking very familiar over here. This sort of scaffolding around a building like that. Yeah, that's looking very English. Just down here, it's like typical sort of English seaside-y,
Ingleborough Town Centre.
You know, high street and houses.
This is a group call, all mobiles. We've got a missing child report. The child is 10 years old, blonde, and was last seen wearing blue shorts and a red t-shirt. He's missing from Ingleborough Seafront, and he's fascinated with buses, so he may have boarded any. If anybody has seen this child, please can you give us a call either the garage or myself on a one-to-one. So just to confirm, a 10-year-old child is missing on Ingleborough Seafront. It's blonde hairs, last wearing blue shorts with a red t-shirt, and he is fascinated with buses, so he may have boarded your vehicle. Please can you all keep an eye out for it and give us a call on one-to-one. Many thanks. Buddy's out.
I really like that feature. It just adds a bit more immersiveness to the you know, to the game. You know, they're on the radio, and they're talking. You know, depots talking to the bus drivers, or the bus drivers talking to each other. You know, that sort of thing. I don't know if you actually can call it back into them. I just haven't looked into sort of that. And we're stopping here. But it would be cool if you could sort of call it back in. They're like that's great. Cheers, sort of thing. I'll keep an eye out for him anyway. But not good when you've got a missing child. But I just like how the immersiveness is just there. Just with the announcer and the bus and the depot, you know, saying stuff on the radio and
The
whatnot.
next stop is
We need to
Seafront
stop here
Arcades.
and have a look if there's any. Oh, I can't actually see. Oh, a little bit laggy there. We're gonna go. Can't actually see if there's any trams coming, which is really, really annoying. Seafront Arcades. And we've only got a couple of stops left, really.
Good
after
day,
this.
driver.
That's not him. He was wearing a red shirt, apparently. Yeah, we've only got a couple of stops left. Cheeky, I think that van just went on it on red. Oh, and the park and ride goes down
The
here
next
as well.
stop is West Parade.
Yeah, we've got West Parade, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more stops. That's another good thing about having the timetable in front of me, mounted on the steering wheel, is I can actually see where we are and how long we've got left, which is nice. That's not him. Yeah, just really enjoying Omsi at the moment. Once again, every time I play the game,
next
it
stop
is.
Parade Avenue.
Just want to have a look out here. Wow. Yeah, every time I play the game, it feels great. You know, even though I say it every time, but even though it is an old game, and the graphics aren't, you know, up to modern standards, it's just bursting with character. We're actually going down here. Yeah, the game's actually bursting with character, and it's just a classic, and you just can't help playing it, even though, like, you might look at it on the video and go, it doesn't look that great, but as soon as you pick it up yourself, I was the same. I was basically like, it doesn't look that good in videos, you know, I won't pick it up. But as soon as I did, oh my god, as soon as you start playing it yourself, it is a completely different, you know, completely different ball game. It is one of those where you instantly fall in love, and I'm absolutely loving Omsi. Definitely more Omsi this year. I think they're bringing out a load more. Broadway Park. I think they're actually bringing out a load more sort of English DLC for the game in the future, which will be amazing. I can't wait. But I'm so glad that they started to sort of recognise the English maps
Hiya.
a bit more, because in the early days of Omsi, from what I've heard, is, you know, you had to rely on mods basically for the English maps, and even then no one was really making English maps, so it was sort of like you couldn't, unless you made it yourself, and that's what they did. That's where the English map mods came from, is guys basically like, I'm just going to make it myself, and so, you know, the English maps were born, and now Omsi officially is recognising them and actually bringing them to the game under DLC, which is really nice. You know, they're polishing them a bit more. Is anyone getting off here? Nope. Bit premature there on the handbrake. But yeah, I'm just really loving Omsi. This year's going to be great.
St. Michael's,
I'm going to play a lot more Omsi this year. And I'm definitely going to try out some more map mods. I've looked on Fellow Films website. What a place to park a taxi, really. I've looked on their website, and there's quite a few people. They do have a forum thread that's basically like what's on the workbench. It's called, I think, which people basically. This mini better let me go. Thank you. Where people are basically like, oh, this is the sort of project I've got on the go, and there's quite a few people with a few English maps on the go. I believe there's a guy that's doing one that's sort of based on.
Is Charter Road Estate.
There's a guy that's basically made a map that's based on Birmingham, which is going to be really good. So yeah, this is actually our terminus here. This is the end of the route. Really had a good time with this one. Let's open the doors and get them off, and we'll have a look from the outside. We were too early on a lot of them, but that's okay. That was the number 17 from Ashbury Market to Charter Road Estate. And yeah, I had a really good time with this one. We used the Masterbus Veiling 3, and we had this really nice 17 Ashbury bus livery on it. I think that this skin really looks good. But yeah, if you want to download any of the mods that I've used, I will leave them down below. They're all from Fellow Films website. And yeah, if you want to get the Yorkshire 3 map yourself, it's on Steam, so you can do that. And yeah, like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.